In this video, I'm going to introduce what AQA refer to as Euler's improved step-by-step method. Now, I have also seen it mentioned before as the midpoint formula. Now, this is what they refer to as the improved step-by-step method that is in the formula booklet. AQA's guidance says that they may use that formula in a question, or they might give you a slightly alternative formula to use, because there are variations on this that can be utilised. So essentially, as long as you know how a recurrence relation like this works and how to substitute the values in, you will be fine, okay? But they might not use exactly the formula that I derive here, and I'm deriving the one that's in their formula booklet, okay? So the idea is that if you've got your curve, and this curve is the solution to your differential equation, to dy by dx equals some function of x and y. We've got this initial bit that I know about. So I know x0, y0. Okay, so that's my initial conditional boundary condition. And let's say I've also, well, what I'm wanting is I need the x1 and y1, and this is a step length of h along. And I'm going to have another point as well, which is also h along, and this is x2, y2. So the idea is that the gradient, look, as long as h is small, the gradient between these 2 points here, so I'm going to try and draw it on, will be approximately the same as the gradient at that point there. So effectively those two gradients will be parallel to one another. Okay, that's the idea. Just put that down. So what I can then write down is, okay, well, the gradient, this first line that I drew, the gradient there would be the difference in the y coordinates, y2 take away y0, divided by the difference in the x coordinates, which is 2h. That's going to be equal to the gradient at that point there, which, remember, this is the gradient function, f of xy, so f of x1, y1. So rearranging, I can say that y2 will be equal to y0 plus 2h lots of f of x1, y1. Okay? Now, essentially, this requires another point, right? So I'm going to know x0, y0. I'm going to have that boundary condition. But the problem is that I need to know what x1, y1 is, okay, in order to actually work out what y2 is. So I need that point as well. How am I going to work out x1, y1? Well, I could use Euler's step-by-step method that I've just previously used. So you could have a part A of a question which asks you to find x1, y1 using Euler's step-by-step, and then in the next part, to get y2, you could use this formula instead. Okay? So you could kind of see an exam question formulating here. So in the formula booklet, it is written as yr plus 1 is equal to, so I need 2 steps back, so yr minus 1, plus 2h f of xr, yr, where the next step for r plus 1 is the previous one plus h. Okay? And so that is the improved step-by-step method as described by AQA's formula booklet, and we'll see us using it in the next video.